After I reduce this snot-nosed brat to pulp, I'll grind you into dust too, demon exterminator or not," he roared, bringing the club down with terrifying speed. But Mujin, keeping his composure, sprang to his feet just in time. From behind, Haiguan smirked and called out, "You're mistaken about something. I'll be generous and spell it out for you. That monk you just tried to crush isn't just some snot-nosed brat." Before the club could reach him, Mujin swiftly dodged and grabbed the faction leader by the legs, flipping him over with a sudden burst of strength. With a heavy slam, he pinned the man to the ground. "He's a snot-nosed dog," Haiguan added casually. Hearing that, Mujin thought bitterly, that actually feels worse than being called a brat. His technique hadn't been clean, it was rushed and lacked proper form, but it had gotten the job done. Still gripping the pinned leader, he muttered, "You won't be getting up now that I've dropped you flat. I'll make sure your legs won't work before you can even try." The faction leader's rage boiled over. With a sudden surge of energy, he activated his breathing technique and released a burst of force, blasting Mujin away. Rising to his feet, the leader sneered, "You use some strange techniques. A monk with a mark on his forehead and unorthodox moves. I get it now. You're the one they call Blessed Monk Mujin? Looks like we've got quite the lineup today." Turning to his subordinates, most of whom lay sprawled across the battlefield, he barked out, "All of you! While I deal with this monk, exhaust the demon exterminator as much as you can." His men scrambled to their feet and surrounded Haiguan. Watching the mob form around him, Haiguan scoffed. "So I don't even get to watch in peace, huh? Fine by me." Meanwhile, the faction leader faced Mujin once more. "I hear you're quite talented in healing techniques. Let's see if those same skills can keep you alive," he taunted as he lunged forward. "Not that you'll get the chance to use them before I kill you." Time passed as the battlefield filled with chaos. Haiguan was effortlessly mowing down the Tyrant Blade faction soldiers, using only his fists, while still managing to keep an eye on Mujin's battle. "That's it. You're doing great," he called out, noticing Mujin raising his left leg to absorb an incoming blow. Blocking the club with his leg, Mujin gritted his teeth and snapped back. "I don't need you telling me what to do." The faction leader, staggered by Mujin's counter, charged again in disbelief. "You little piece of—" Before he could finish, Mujin twisted around him with speed and precision, grabbing his arm and locking it with an elbow twist. The faction leader was slammed to the ground again, grinding his teeth in frustration. "This bastard? Another weird technique? It's all fake, hasn't he learned that already?" he snarled, discharging another burst of energy that knocked Mujin back. "Flimsy tricks won't work on me." Staggering back to his feet, Mujin thought, how many times has this happened? No matter what I try, he keeps getting up, even weakened, the gap between our levels is too wide. Am I just wasting my strength here? Determined, he sprinted toward his opponent. If martial arts are the only way, then fine. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Both combatants entered their respective zones. The faction leader unleashed a frenzied barrage of club strikes, while Mujin countered with a blend of arhat palm strikes and rapid chain punches. One of the club blows landed, causing Mujin to cough up blood, but he immediately retaliated with a fierce punch to the faction leader's face. The faction leader swung again, but Mujin barely blocked with his left arm. Seizing the narrow window, Mujin delivered a brutal kick, right to his opponent's groin. The man howled in pain and lunged at Mujin, but Mujin broke free, launched into the air, and delivered a devastating kick to the faction leader's head. Blood sprayed from his mouth as Mujin growled, "You sure yap a lot. So eat this." But the faction leader recovered almost instantly,